It is Wednesday the 13th of November, about 9:23 a.m. I'm standing outside my house at 1 Franklin Terrace, overlooking the proposed development, showing the stakes of the proposed outline of the dwelling, I presume, and just panning across, the sunlight is beaming happily on Highbury Terrace. Hello Mike, I'm just video filming the effect of sunlight.
All right.
Yeah, because I got a letter from Lisa Brett saying it affects Warmley Terrace, but it's actually bang outside my house and at Franklin Terrace. So I'm just making a film, Mike. At least as evidence. You're on film. You're on film.
Well, exactly. You know.
Yeah, you probably know more about it than me. Do you want to say anything, or
well, no,
briefly?
it's going to be quite an effective light, isn't there? Really, which is going to block out. Well, that's not even the true height of the building. It's going to be higher than that, and it's going to go higher as it goes up the hill. So it's a significant effect.
Yeah.
On this, especially when the sun's coming from the west.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause at the moment it's sort of morning
Yeah.
sunlight, but as it swings round and comes behind, it's going to cast a big shadow onto this.
It will.
Franklin Terrace and Warmley Terrace.
Yes. So while I'm video filming, is there anything else, Mike, you think that should be included on this?
That it was an orchard before, wasn't it? And that apple tree there, which is the last of the orchard, basically, is a preserved tree and may well be affected by the building work. I mean, they're obliged to keep the trees as they are.
Good point.
My feeling about this development is that it's going to take place in a conservation area which is already very densely inhabited, built. We all have houses right up at the backs of our houses beside us. We're crammed into a little congested area.
Well, I'm just outside Highbury Terrace. The proposed development is over here. So there are also issues of subsidence because piles will be driven deep into the ground here, and this is already a vulnerable area, being a steep hill based on clay. I mean, the whole area is prone to constant movement. I mean, the retaining wall here had to be replaced because it fell down. You know, it's containing a substantial body of earth that once you disturb will create problems. And the vibration caused by the piling, not only a noise nuisance, a prolonged noise nuisance, but will exasperate potential landslide, which has happened further up the hill, I understand. So I'm just going to take a brief walk up Highbury Terrace, which of course is immediately affected by this development, and it just seems crazy to me that people buy properties and pay an awful lot of money for them. In other words, they pay a premium for, you know, views like this, that a builder can come along and for his own private profit totally negate the wishes of the community. And, you know, if this was for social housing, there would be an argument, but this will be a private, probably expensive pair of dwellings. It's rather like investing into a pension fund and then finding it is snatched away from you later on. You know, if the quality of life is not important, then just what is?
Once it's been built on, that last patch of open land will be lost to us forever, and we'll just be living in a complete concrete jungle, and it's just really tragic as far as I can see if it were to go ahead.